Thanks, Winston. It's Bozeman here, your boss. It's come to my attention that you've replaced Dave in the control room, and your performance so far has been mostly adequate. However, I'll need to observe myself to check you're up to snuff, and to that end you'll now be mixing an old recorded broadcast to ensure you can do the job to my satisfaction. Don't worry, other than the odd tear and jump in the footage due to age, it shouldn't require you to deal with anything new, though do keep an eye on the censor. They had stricter sensibilities in those days. And of course, don't forget to load the adverts. Bozeman out.
One certainly wouldn't wish to overlook that. At 9 o'clock, we present Existential Musings as the Right Reverend David Atkinson and lady scientist Dr. Edith Blimey debate the existence of an afterlife in a discussion program with the Right Reverend David.
This is an absolute nightmare.
Cameras are set.
Who's going to tell Graham?
I don't know.
Can we even continue?
Well, you'll have to think of something. We'll go live in 10 seconds.
All right. I'll keep looking for someone. I guess we'll just have to wing it until then.
Can you count us in?
Oh, sure. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from the capital, it's the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. And please welcome your host, it's the Dreamboat, Graham Bannon.
Hello, it only is. Hello, it's Mr. Bannon. Got one of them. Got one of them. Good night. If you won't be my lady, then at least have my babies. No, don't give me a maybe, no. I know I wouldn't
Now
like.
you've got it, Daddy-o.
Do you know what? I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be. Sorry, stop the music. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be starting the show, but I can't help but notice. I mean, where's the audience? I mean, who are you? I mean, this is an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Really? I mean, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. I'm your host, Graham Bannon, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here. We are here tonight, as we may be aware, for one very important cause, and that is, of course, little Sally Button. Little Sally Button has a life-threatening condition, and she will die tonight. Unless we can raise enough funds to cure her of her studio I should learn that. Studio hypo. Poo. I don't know how to say that word, but what I do know is it's a long word and a bad disease. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to raise 20 grand tonight, and we can't do it without your help. And how can I help? You're screaming at home. Well, don't scream, and I'll tell you. We're taking donations starting right now. But let's beat feet and head over to the blowers. The phones, not the girls. Hello, ladies.
Good evening, Graham.
Tell you something, ladies, those are some classy chassis, if you don't mind me saying so. All right. So girls, would one of you kitty cats please let the viewers at home know exactly why you're here this evening?
Yes, as kitty cats, we'll be taking calls from across the country to raise money for this little girl. If you would like to donate, no matter how large or small, please ring now.
I'll tell you, I'll be giving you a ring later. An engagement ring if you play your cards right. Now that was a zinger. If I do a zing, I play the sound. Yeah, that's it. I'll check in with you later. It's time to have a look at how much money we're starting off with tonight. Using state-of-the-art technology that we can track up to the second exactly how much money's been raised from your donations. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at how much we're starting off with tonight. Okay, looks like we're not starting off with any money tonight. It's a bit strange. I'm surprised they didn't put something in, just to show, really, but perhaps it's a little unclear of how you donate still. How about I cut the gas and show you what's what, Daddy-O's? Give me the thing. Okay, so I'll pretend to be you at home. This is role play. You really can do this in real life from your sofa or couch. It's ringing, so Hello, who am I speaking to, please?
Hello, you're speaking to Barbara at the phone desk.
Hello, Barbara at the phone desk. You have a beautiful voice. Okay. I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
I'm finding it hard to hear you. Your phone doesn't actually work. You're going to have to be louder.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Thank you, sir. What a generous donation. May I ask who's calling?
You don't have to do that, do you? You know who's calling, don't you? It's Graham Bannon.
And how do you spell Bannon?
Don't say that. People would know how to say my name. There we go. And so if I'm correct, there should be 10 on it now. Look at that. Technology at its finest. 10 on it now. So only 19,990 remaining, which should be a Bannon breeze. That was a zinger. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a rundown of the jam-packed acts we have lined up for you on this jam-packed lineup on this jam-packed evening. Who wrote that? Too many things packed in jam. Starting off tonight, we have the incredible Raj and Rishik. Following that, we have an amazing acrobat who will do jumps all over the stage and stuff. And then finally, we'll have the Lovely Legs contest to end Act 1, which I'm rather looking forward to myself, ladies. Then, starting Act 2, we're going to have a magician who will do all magic and that. Then we're going to have a fire-breathing man who will be breathing fire. And then ending Act 2, we're going to have a daredevil who will dive into a bucket of water. All right. Then going into Act 3, we're going to have the unicyclist act. Then following that, the strongest man in the world, the strong man. And then finally, the grand finale. Now, for the grand finale, we asked little Sally Button what she wanted more than anything else in the world. And she had a very simple reply. I'd like a dancing chimpanzee, please, Graham. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have managed to source a dancing chimpanzee for the finale of this show. How does that sound? There's no one here, is there? Okay, so without further adu, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our first act of the evening. He's come all the way from this event. Let's just say he might have brought a little friend along with him. Ladies and gentlemen, please, welcome to the stage is the incredible Raj and Rishik. As I said, it is Raj and Rishik. To the stage. I mean, this is a nightmare. I mean, what is going on? I mean, this isn't working, is it? I mean, is there anyone around here who knows that you... Come here. What is going on? Do you know what I'm saying at all? Why is he here? You! Come here. This is unbelievable.
Hello, Mr. Bannon.
Hello, yes, come here. Are you the producer, are you?
No, I'm nobody, me. I just help the fellas unload the cameras.
Right, fantastic, great story. Do you know where the producer is?
That's the problem.
Get on with it, come on.
Well, it turns out, you know, the roads around the capital are shut down.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out the producer, the director, most of the acts and also all of the audience are on the same bus heading in, and now they're stuck somewhere near Jamstable.
Are you seriously telling me there's no one else around here who can sort this mess out?
He's pretty good at organising.
No, obviously not. That's not going to work, is it? Look, you're the producer now. Well done, that's great, big promotion for you. Now, what you need to do is go away and find me a version of all the acts I've just promised the people at home.
That's not really my thing, Governor.
Well, do you know what? It is your thing now, Governor, right? Or a child drops down dead. So off you go do that, quick smart.
All right, you can count on me.
OK, very good.
You can count on me.
OK, very good. Go away. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the first act of the evening. He's come all the way... I've read that. Don't repeat the same stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not here, are they?
No, they are here.
Well, why didn't they come out the first? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raj and Rishik. Where's the bacon?
Hello everyone, my name is Raj, and you might be asking where is Rishik? So here he is. What's your name? Rishik? And what do you do? I am working in banking. That's interesting. No, it isn't. Okay, you have anything else to say? No? Thank you for your honesty.
Have you finished?
Am I finished?
Have you finished?
Yes, I'm finished.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Raj and Rishik, play the sound for applause. We don't have anyone here. Okay. Well, fantastic, I think. So well done, Raj. So I know a little birdie told me you travelled in all the way from just for this event.
No, we cycled here. Rishik was cycling and I was sitting in the basket.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, now they laugh. Yeah, now they laugh. Great joke, great joke. Is he a good cyclist, is he, Rishik?
Why are you asking me? You can ask him.
I'll ask him. Okay, that's setting something up. Okay, Rishik, are you a good cyclist, mate?
Why are you talking to him? He's only puppet.
Don't set a joke up with that if you're not going to follow it through. That ruins it, doesn't it?
You farted. Graham farted.
I didn't fart. I didn't fart. He made the sound out of his mouth. He made the... Stop doing that. Okay? Yes, you should be disappointed. Get off the stage. Yes, you should be disappointed. Get off the stage. What a load of crap. We've had two. I didn't fart.
Acrobat's not here.
Great.
But I've got an alternative.
Okay.
His name's James.
Sounds good.
He's not an acrobat.
Sounds good to me. Bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going to happen now, but please welcome to the stage, it's the incredible. It is James. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I was just walking past the theatre when that guy came up to me and said, hello, we've got the perfect job for you. All you have to do is stand on stage, we'll pay you. Something like that.
Tell you what, I'll level with you here, James. We were expecting an acrobatic act now.
Right. Damn.
Yes, damn indeed, damn indeed. Tell me, James, can you do acrobatics by any chance?
No, I can't, no. I haven't since school.
That'll be fine. You remember a lot from school. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, this acrobat James will now perform for you a series of double backflips.
There's no way I can do that.
Oh, we'll do some cartwheels.
I'm not going to do any cartwheels.
But here's a job for you instead. Sweeping up the corpse of a dead girl. Start the music, please. Come on. And that's the act. Absolutely marvellous. Sort this out. Where is it? Sort that out. Absolutely marvellous. Well done there. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of James in the future. Good job there. Well done. That really worked out well. Worked out a treat. Yes, get off the stage. We've had two absolutely marvellous acts this evening, so I think it's time to have a look at what impact that's made on the old fundraiser. So, drum roll, please. Okay, looks like we still haven't made any money at all. That's a bit surprising. Perhaps I'll check in with the bombshells to find out exactly what's going on. What are you doing there? Get out, sling your hook. Go on, go. You're upsetting the girls. Ladies. I was expecting a little money in the old pot by now, ladies. Have the callers not been particularly generous so far?
We haven't had any callers so far.
Are you serious? How dare you? How dare you? A child is quite literally dying somewhere out there, and you're too lazy to get up off your asses, go over to those phones we have, turn the dials, and pledge money to save her life. You greedy bastards.
Sorry, Graham. Just found out the phone lines haven't been connected yet.
All right.
Yeah, Young forgot to do it.
Who's Young? Oh, that idiot, right.
Go on, Young. Got just a job for you. I'll give him an hand. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I can offer only my greatest apologies. My outburst just now was directed at you, when it should, of course, have been directed at Young. Please accept those apologies. Now it's time for the Lovely Legs contest. What better way to end tonight's programme, the first part of tonight's programme, than with a display of beauty and talent?
What did you ask him?
So for your viewing pleasure, these 10 out of 10s will be modelling the latest in fashionable swimwear.
Graham?
Not now, love. I'm speaking to camera.
Graham, Donna's not here.
So what?
Well, we need 4 of us for the routine, so let's...
We'll do the routine with 3 of you.
Do it with 3.
Well... Does anyone else around here know it?
Oh, he was watching us rehearse earlier.
Oh, was he? That's very interesting. Little pervert. Tell you what, slap a costume on and stick him at the back. That'll teach him. He doesn't know what's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was told...
Phones are fixed.
Great, sit there and take calls. When I was told that I'd be judging the best legs out of a group of young, attractive women, I said, where do I sign? Well, I did sign, and that time is now. The time to look at women and judge them. Ladies and gentlemen, the first lovely lady to the stage is Barbara. Now, Barbara plays for the local women's amateur football team, so she can quite often be seen getting down and dirty of a Sunday lunchtime. I think it's fair to say this girl has seen more than her fair share of tackles. Linda's up next. Linda is an avid gardener, and she can quite often be seen on a balmy summer's evening, tending to petunias and trimming a bush. Deborah's up next. Deborah's a socialite, and Deborah likes nothing more than a nice night in the pub with the girls, gluggity glug glug glug. But I'll tell you, forget the pub. Nice legs, love. What time do they open? It's just a bit of fun. And then finally we have Donna, Yong, who's taking over for Donna. Now Donna, oh dear. Yeah, that's really unpleasant, that, isn't it? I wish I hadn't suggested it now. He hasn't shaved. He knows the routine, but doesn't look very good, does it? Oh Christ. Okay. Donna, Yong is quite. This is appalling, isn't it? Can we do this? I think we have to stop the music, actually. I don't think I can let this go on, to be honest. It's quite unpleasant. Why is he still doing that? Stop him dancing!
Yeah.
Why is he still doing that? Stop him dancing! I'm angry now. He's made all of you look bad, hasn't he? Look at him. He's pleased with himself, it looks like to me. He makes all of you look bad when he's standing there looking like that, doesn't he? Absolutely pointless. I'll tell you what else. It's pointless anyway, because obviously Deborah's got the best legs. Knew that going in. Do you know what? Just take him off the stage. I'm angry. I'll tell you, if there was an audience, they'd be a-booing you, Yong. They'd be a-booing. And that seems to me like the perfect place to end Act 1 on a bit of a high. So I'll tell you what, why don't you grab a drink, sit back, enjoy the adverts, and we'll see you after this. What are you doing?
I am setting up for the Act 2.
I haven't finished talking. After the adverts, we'll see you back then.
Okay, 1 minute back.
Just do exactly what I do and wait for the big fat check to come in.
I hear that.
Cleaning up after preparing supper for her husband, who will be coming home any minute. But what's this? Susan, you silly moo. Why are you crying, you dozy tart?
I've had enough. I've been trying to clean up this chicken grease all day with my usual brand of cleaning product, but it just won't come off.
Oh dear, here comes your husband. I hope you've thought of something. Honey, I'm home. That chicken looks delicious, and this chicken looks even nicer. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention, her husband is me, Dick Johnson. Lucky lady. What's with all this grease? This surface is filthy.
I'm sorry, darling. I've tried every cleaning product available, but I just can't solve these stubborn stains.
Well, you haven't looked hard enough. Because there's new Jazz. Jazz is proven by scientists to clean all of a surface, up to 100% cleaned. Look at the way it cuts through this grease. Wowzers! It is also completely harmless to skin, due to it being 99%
just add 100,
lead-based.
that'll kick it off.
Thank you, darling. I
That's my
don't know
wage,
what I
but-
would have done without you.
Poor little girl, she deserves better than this.
Now the kitchen's clean, let's not
Right,
talk anymore.
thank you.
New dad.
We're back
So
in
simple,
10.
Even a woman could use it.
Places, everybody. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Here's Graham Bannon.
What is going on? What is going on? I told me to clear these boxes up. Look, it's a mess, isn't it? We all end up looking like idiots, don't we?
That's an edit Papa can dance to.
My talents are wasted here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's annual TV fundraiser for dying children. It's nice to be back. As a reminder, little Sally Button is still dying, but with your donations, she may yet live. Let's have a little look about how much money has been raised while the adverts have been playing. That's brilliant. We've made 100 girls. That's amazing.
Yes, very good.
And who do we have to thank for these donations?
One very generous donor, actually.
Fantastic. Well, tell me their name so I can thank them live on national television.
I don't actually know his name.
It's annoying. Thought we told you to take the names when you answer the phones.
It wasn't over the phone. It was him, the guy, the new producer. He gave the money.
Right. So we haven't had any calls. The phones still aren't working.
No, the phones are working. And we have had a few calls, but none of them wanted to donate. It was mainly complaints against you.
What do you mean complaints against me?
Well, I think people think that you're a bit rude.
Fudge on! Sorry for that swear. Well, you can censor that if you want. A bit rude? People think I'm a bit rude. I played that! After all I've done and continue to do, people think this has blown my mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, magic has always been rude. I'll give them rude. Here's the magic act. Nightmare.
Hello everyone, I am the magician, the great bamboozle. For the third magic trick, I will need 2 beautiful ladies assistants. And I will also need a volunteer from the audience. Oh, no one is here.
Yeah, I know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. You know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. Just go and do it.
Thank you, sir. In this trick, you will be sent to the another word, beautiful word. And for this magic trick to work, you need to go behind the sheet.
Do I have to do this?
Please pull the sheet up. Now I'm going to say the magic word. Alakazam, Alakazum. And now you can drop the sheet for big reveal. He's not here yet. And you can take the sheet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't know if it's clear what happened there. I think it is. That's Raj.
I'm not Raj, I'm the great bamboozle.
Right, well that's not true, is it?
There's lots of surprises, lots of action in there.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage right now. Don't play that sound! And then finally, what I and dying child Sally Button have been waiting for, it's the chimp dancing finale.
Sorry, Graham, sorry. I don't think we should say there's going to be a chimpanzee. It's stuck on another bus.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm only going to say this once, mate. If you don't manage to source a dancing chimpanzee, and it has to be a chimp, not an orangutan, for the end of this show, I am certain that the shock, disappointment and fear on that little girl's face will cause her to just die, like sometimes children do. And that'll be entirely your blimmin' fault.
Graham, of course I care about Susie Button, who you've been calling Sally Button all evening, but I'm not a producer. I don't know the first thing about booking dancing chimpanzees. I can try my best.
That's it. That is as good as I will get a dancing chimpanzee, Graham. Now you're here, what can we expect next? I assume it'll be the fire-breathing man or something incredibly similar.
No, he's on the bus, but we've got something better.
What's that?
It's a group of teenagers from the Scritchford Dance Club.
Right. That doesn't sound better to me than a fire-breathing man, but I suppose it's the best we've got. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. It's the dance, it's this. Hurry up.
You crazy cat.
Hey, 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 I've got something to say. Life is pretty spiffing when it goes your way. Heat, heat, heat when I walk down the street. Waves of admiration from the people I meet. I don't have much of a plan.
You're not in time with the hit tune.
So you can work as hard as you can, but I'll be running late because it's great to be a man. It's great to be a man.
That's a rhythmic cut.
Look at that, I'm a fabulous chap with a fancy pair of breeches and a gentleman's hat. So fine, it's a fabulous time. You can even use the checkbook if I can't assign.
Now you're hip to the beat.
The angel I own, bartered with your father, now I'm taking you home. Thanks once more for all your help in the war. Why is there a blemish on the kitchen floor? I don't have much of a plan. Really nothing that a pretty head could understand. So you can scream just as loud as you can, but I'll be doing well because it's swell to be a man. Swell to be a man.
Not bad at all. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Really, really rather good that. I'll tell you what though, you little ankle biters, it is a weekday. Shouldn't you not be in school?
Oh, get Ben.
I will not get Ben. I will not get Ben. Get out of here. I won't get Ben. I won't get Ben for anyone. Bastards. Drum roll, please. What? That carries on. Look at that. It's still going, but £5 grand. There's at least £5 grand. Girls, this is incredible.
Actually, we haven't made that amount yet. That 5's supposed to be a 2. I think he's made a mistake.
What do you mean he's made a mistake? Who's he's made a mistake? Who's moving that machine? What? It's you. It's you. This is... I am so angry. I thought that this is still moving. I thought that this was a brilliant, state-of-the-art machine. But it isn't. It's just Young sitting behind this, moving those boxes. You should be ashamed of yourself, Young. Good news though, we've now raised £2 grand for little Sally Button, so we're a 10th of the way to our target. Absolutely fantastic. So now we're heading towards the end of the second act. Stop talking. The end of the second act. I'm pretty sure James, the acrobat from earlier, will dive into that bucket of water now.
No, I won't fudging dive into that bucket of water.
A swear word there. Apologies for that. Hopefully they'll sort that out.
No, fudge that. I just went to get my money, and he told me that you said I shouldn't get any money. Where's my money, Graham?
Well, what's happened here is that he's lying.
He's not lying. That guy is the only one who gives a crap what is going to happen to that girl. You, Graham, are a drip.
How dare you? I'm trying to save a kid's life here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just learned backstage that half of the 20 grand being raised here tonight is going directly to Graham Bannon as a performance fee.
Oh.
What do you think of that, people at home? It's a fudging disgrace. I think, ladies and gentlemen, right now, live on stage, Graham should agree to donate his entire fee to Susie Button's family. How about it, Graham? How much you actually care about Susie's life?
Ah, that's a difficult one. Now, of course, I care about the life of the child, but I'm also pretty sure that the viewers at home want the talent to get paid fairly for their work.
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now that says they don't want you to make any money from this.
Yes, me too. I'm hearing Graham's a dork, Graham's selfish, Graham's cruising for a bruising.
Yes, basically all my callers are saying Graham's a twat.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, I have decided, off my own back, to half my fee. 5,000 for the dying child and 5,000 for Graham Bannon.
Nope, that's baloney. Graham, if you care and don't want people at home to think you're spineless, you'll give it all to Susie.
You know, Acrobat James, there comes a time in a man's life when he has to decide what sort of a man he wants to be.
Are you going to donate the money?
Yeah, I was just doing a speech about that, yes.
Well done. So that should bring the tally up by 10,000. Plus, I'm happy to donate the fee they offered me of 150.
You offered 150 for falling on your arse.
So I make that to be 12,155. Young, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, great. Hold on, Young. OK, well, thanks so much for that helpful contribution there, James. I assume you'll now be getting into some lycra and diving into that bucket.
No, I'm done. I'm going home. Thank you.
No, you're not. Get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Someone grab it and put it in this bucket. We need someone to go in this bucket for the end of the act.
Yes, yeah. Found somebody.
This is a nightmare. Oh, here he is. Right, great. OK, so now, ladies, viewing pleasure, this knucklehead will now dive off of this ladder into this bucket of water. Come on. Off you go. That's good. Great. Now, in the bucket.
Graham, that's not tall enough.
There's no water in the bucket.
I don't care. I don't care. It breaks his neck. Come on, get in. Come on.
Young.
You need to go in there.
Young, just pretend.
Get in that bucket. Come on.
Don't shake the ladder, Graham.
And there we go. He's ruined that, hasn't he? What a shame. Oh, that's the end of Act 2. We'll see you back after the adverts. Fantastic.
Back in 1 minute. What a knobhead.
Does anybody know first aid?
Yes, my dad's a doctor. Is he gonna die? Oh.
And a cigarette ain't nothing special.
You're telling me you don't smoke Lion cigarettes?
Well, how could I? I never heard of Lion cigarettes.
How'd you like to try one?
Well, why bother? The taste of Lion cigarettes can't be that different from my regular brand.
You're talking crap, Johnny. Lion cigarettes are proven by medical science, too. Make you up to 51% more intelligent. Make you 70% more attractive to women or homosexual men. And finally, make you fitter and healthier. You might have heard that cigarettes give you cancer. Well, not Lion cigarettes. In fact, they'll decrease your chances by 100%. Give it a try, guy.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Whoa. One smoke of a Lion cigarette and I feel like a new man.
Hey, hot stuff. Are you coming to bed?
Don't mind me, champ. You run along now.
Will he be all right?
Yeah, but we need to keep that psycho away from him.
We're back on in 10.
He's still unconscious. Let's take him off.
OK. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Graham Bannon is still here.
Cut the music. If there's no audience, Graham Bannon doesn't dance. Hello and welcome to the third part of the St Fanny's Hospital's annual... Well, it's not annual. They're not going to do another one, are they? TV fundraiser for dying children. And dying national television, it seems. And, speaking of dying, is the child still dying? I'm pretty sure it is. And looking at that, No more money has been raised while the advert's been playing. So it looks like to me you continuing to do F all at home.
There's 2 reasons for that.
Hello.
1, we don't have anybody on the phones. They're all backstage looking after Young, who you pushed off the ladder.
Pretty sure he fell.
And secondly, we don't have the guy who changes the counter anymore. You pushed him off the ladder.
Tell you what, do I have to do everything? You go back there, grab Young, bring him back in, put him over there, grab the girls, put them on the table. Then they can all do their stuff. Young can sit there twiddling his boxes.
Great. He's only just woken up and his neck might be broken.
Doesn't have to move his neck. Look, my neck stays perfectly still. Go and get him. I mean, that is unless you don't care about Sally Button. I mean, I assume you'll be donating your fee too.
Yeah, I was the first to do it, Graham, about 20 minutes ago.
Get off and get them. No more long speeches. Bloody Northerners. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, this is still happening, and we are still live, taking your donations if you can be bothered. If you want a girl to live, up to you. Ah, look, the girls are back. What a sight for sore eyes. In fact, talking of sore eyes, went to my opticians the other day, and guess who I bumped into there? Absolutely everybody, because I couldn't see. They got a laugh, haven't you, girls?
You're a pig.
All right, let's have another act. Any more acts? Anyone who's not stuck on a fudging bus or something? Oh, look, the stripper's arrived. Oh, God. Keep him over there. OK, right, we need something else now, don't we? We need an act or something. Girls, any callers we can put through?
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now you might like to speak to.
Absolutely fantastic. Put them through.
And on top of that, he's been rather horrible to that little boy.
She sounds about 100. Hello there, and welcome. Welcome to the show. What's your name, please?
Who's that?
It's Graham Bannon.
You're horrible.
Why has she been put through? Don't put one through to think I'm horrible, obviously.
That might be a bit difficult.
This is so crazy that everything I've done for all these people, they still... Why is she still there? Cut her off! We're not putting any more through. We're having another act.
Hello?
Who is that? Stop putting people through!
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Aha. We have a serious gentleman on now. Hello, sir. Did you say you'd like to donate a tenner?
Hey, that's right. I'd like to donate a tenner. A tenner to the fund to stop Graham Bannon being on TV.
No, don't play the laugh sound. Wasn't funny. Oh, so you think you can do better, do you?
Hey, that's right.
OK. The stage is yours. Go on. Tell a joke. Tell a wee joke.
All right, I'll do the wee joke. How many Graham Bannon does it take to screw in the light bulb?
I'm not going to like this.
That depends on the fee.
No! The joke was horrible. The joke was horrible. No! We're not having horrible jokes. We're not doing any more of that. We're not having any more callers. I think they're stupid, and also they seem drunk to me. Right, what's next? We need another act. Where's the next act?
We have sorted the monkey problem.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant news, Raj. Bring it
on. He's very shy.
That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Bring it on.
It wants everyone to close the eyes for big reveal.
OK, right. Everyone close your eyes for the big reveal. Don't ruin this, girls. Close your eyes. We are ready.
It's very big.
OK.
You can open your eyes now.
OK.
It's very strong. It's carrying me on its back. And it has banana. It's offering banana to you.
No. No. Fudge! Fudge! No! That is not a real monkey. That is not a real banana, is it? And these are not your legs.
Ouch.
Ouch! Get off the stage, I'll give you ouch! Right, we need something else. It's time for another act. Where's the unicyclist? Get it on.
We don't have the bloody unicycle act.
Swearing, apologies for that. Hopefully that gets censored by them.
Graham, we've got the unicycle, but we don't have the guy who rides it.
That's fine. We don't need the guy that rides it. I'm the guy that rides it. Bring it on.
Graham,
bring the damn thing.
You should
I don't care what you think. Bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. No. Ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure, I will now be performing for you the unicycle act. Can I have a volunteer? No one's here. Yes, they are here. Hello, Young. Right, OK, this is good. You'll like this, Right. Now, what I'm going to do now is grab the unicycle and jump over this arsehole. Yep, very good. Right, OK. Start the music. Drum roll, please. It's going to be good, Young. Protect your face, baby. OK, and here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ow, my arm. Oh, God! Okay, that's not it. Okay, well, that's the act, I think. Ow, I don't think I can do that again. That's the act. I suppose that's what happens if you pay peanuts. You get monkeys. Well, don't you know what? You don't always get monkeys, do you? Sometimes you just get someone wearing half a monkey costume where it looks like their legs are the monkey's legs, which apparently is just as good. So great, okay, so we need another act, don't we? We need somebody else on here doing something. Do we have the strong man? That's what it says on the auto cue, the strong man. Oh, look! Oh, sorry, I don't want to be in the way of this. It's Raj, isn't it, again? And he's doing that. Is that good? Is that entertaining? Is that what you want? Raj doing that, laughing. Is this going to save a child's life? And speaking of saving a child's life, are we doing that? Has any more money been raised? How much more money's been raised?
It's actually gone down a bit. People are asking for the money back, and I think you're scaring them.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Come on, do what you're getting paid to update the score. Come on, put it down. Great. So the money pops down and still less money. So even more to raise for the girl in the next 5 minutes. Brilliant. Right, what we need is to do a get-rich-quick scheme. Who's got some ideas? I've got an idea. Just had it. Looking at these ladies. Lovely. I know what. Let's set up a little kissing booth. Nice little table, nice little cloth, little bit of lipstick. Sounds good to me. £10 a pop. Right? I'm sure these lads would like it. They've been ogling them all evening, the perverts. That sounds good to me. Right. So, how much for a kiss, ladies?
No, Graham, you're bleeding.
Does it? Don't be such a tease. Go on, Linda. Pucker up, darling. Thank you, Linda. I needed that. Okay, well, that has gone wrong. That has gone awry. I'm sorry if that's my fault in any way. I don't know if it is. I think I know whose fault that might be. But there we go. What a shame. What a shame. I'll level with you. It's looking unlikely we're going to make the money. Haven't got long left. It looks like that might be the end for little Sally.
It is actually Susie.
Whatever. She'll be dead soon. And so will my career. So 2 deaths in the same evening. And if you ask me, it'd be hard to weigh them. They're both equally sad deaths. Oh, well, that's the end of that. I suppose that's the end of the show then. Thank you very much.
Graham, great news. The monkey's turned up.
Yeah, it's not the monkey, is it? It's just Raj or something pissing around.
No, it is a real monkey.
Look, I haven't got time for this. It's obviously not a real monkey. Don't get my hopes up. It's not going to... Oh, my God! Wow. Oh, my God!
That is a real monkey.
Yes! There it is! Get away from it. There it is. It's a real monkey. Now we can do the dance and save the show. Save my career. The girl. Come on. Just do the dance. Don't scratch your head. Do the dance. Come on, do the dance. Come on, do the dance. Don't snort at me. Do the dance there. Do I have to spell everything out so you put your arm in? Oh, crap! No! No, he's punching me! Somebody shoot it! Somebody shoot it! Ow! Kill it! Enough!
I've had enough. I'm the producer. I'm in charge. I want everyone to stop and listen to me. We've forgotten what's important here. A little girl's life's on the line. We're all acting like children. Listen up. Do as you're told. Linda, Deborah, Barbara and Raj, get on the phones. We've still got enough time to get some donations, but we need all hands on deck. Young, I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but we will get you to a hospital as soon as the show is finished. Just hang in a little bit longer, OK?
Yeah, that's fine.
And you, Mr. Bannon, people used to look up to you as the face of national television. Look at you now, eh? You're full of crap. You better pull yourself together, son, because chimps don't dance for bastards. We're all here working together as a team to try and save somebody's life. Apologise to him and ask him nicely to finish the show.
Chimpanzee, please, will you do your little dance to save the life of young Susie?
There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, the little girl's life is on the line, and I've got just the job for you. Please donate to this worthwhile cause. We really can do some good here. It's like my old man used to say, you can keep your money in your pocket, but people will call you a stingy cunt. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Peter Clement, television producer, here to tell you that if we work together as a team, anything's possible. And that is a Peter Clement promise. Thank you and good night. Take it away. Absolutely fantastic. That's the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Good night. Right. Down the pub. Pints on Peter, eh? How about that? We did it. We did it. Turns out, if you work as a team, you can do anything. Oh, well. There's always next year.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
What are you smoking there, Johnny? What, this? It's just my regular brand of cigarette. Ain't nothing.
You're telling me you don't smoke Lion cigarettes?
Well, how could I? I never heard of Lion cigarettes.
How'd you like to try one?
Well, why bother? The taste of Lion cigarettes can't be that different from my regular brand.
You're talking crap, Johnny. Lion cigarettes are proven by medical science, too. Make you up to 51% more intelligent. Make you 70% more attractive to women or homosexual men. And finally, make you fitter and healthier. You might have heard that cigarettes give you cancer. Well, not Lion cigarettes. In fact, they'll decrease your chances by 100%. Give it a try, guy.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Whoa. One smoke of a Lion cigarette and I feel like a new man.
Hey, hot stuff. Are you coming to bed?
Don't mind me, champ. You run along now.
Will he be all right?
Yeah, but we need to keep that psycho away from him.
Okay, we're back on in 10.
He's still unconscious. Let's take him off.
Okay. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Graham Bannon is still here. Cut the music. If there's no audience, Graham Bannon doesn't dance. Hello and welcome to the third part of the St Fanny's Hospital's annual... well, it's not annual. They're not going to do another one, are they? TV fundraiser for dying children. And dying national television, it seems. And, you know, speaking of dying, is the child still dying? I'm pretty sure it is. And looking at that, no more money has been raised while the advert's been playing. So it looks like to me you continuing to do F all at home.
There's two reasons for that.
Hello.
One, we don't have anybody in the phones. They're all...
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf. And I'm Jeremy Daunt. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
That's all coming up on tonight.
Winston, welcome to your voluntary, see also compulsory night shift. Now, it's a little different from the news, but tonight you'll be working on one of our most popular fictional reality TV shows. I hear they're all the rage. Obviously, no one important has to do the graveyard shift, so I'll be clocking out now. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Diane. Toodaloo.
Hi, Alex. Welcome to the Live and Spooky team. Tonight, we're broadcasting live from an old film studio which is haunted by the vengeful spirit of a woman found dead in the basement. You know, standard stuff. Just before we start, we don't do adverts here, but we do have some old film reels to play in. The projector is hooked into your advert buttons and will automatically select the correct reel for us. If you look down under the desk, you'll see what I mean. There she is. The Adomatic Cinejector Mark III. Only one like it in the world. It self-loads the films for you and then converts them so they're ready to be broadcast. Unfortunately, all 3 reels are badly fire damaged. But no other copies exist, so we'll just have to make do with bits missing. Just remember to hit the add button at the end of each segment to play the films. Oh, and that device on the right, that's the Spirit Jammer. It prevents any wayward or malicious spirits from interfering with the show. Honestly, Gareth knocked it up in his garage and I don't think it does anything. But he assures me it's set correctly, so just don't touch it, I guess. You already have, haven't you? Just put it back, Alex. Set all the controls to the white LED.
But now, without further ado, it's time to turn out the lights.
All right, Wayne, we're going live at 5.
As we pass the airwaves over to the paranormal.
What the hell are you doing? Don't mess with the Spirit Jammer!
That is the sound of fate. Have you ever heard fate creep up behind you with a dagger in its back and a hallelujah on its lips? I have. Good evening, my friends, both in this realm and the next. Tonight we've come to a wretched place to uncover a dangerous case. Welcome to the Bannon Soundstage. Once a thriving studio at the forefront of innovation until tragedy. A horrifying accident, a devastating fire, and finally death herself. Join me, Wayne, the spirit whistle, spiritual medium, psychic communicator, lover, as I attempt to uncover the dark truth into Graham Bannon's infamous case show. Tonight on Live and Spooky.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Oh my god! Sorry, I totally react to things. things a bit spookier. Obviously, Wayne is very talented, but we've yet to actually capture anything paranormal, supernatural, or spooky whatsoever. So, for the sake of the audience, every now and then we help things along by using these ghost effect buttons. Our team has set up some little special effects around the building to spice things up. When Wayne needs an effect, they'll light up. Pick one of these 4 buttons to trigger the ghostly effects. The effect you choose will cue them where we want them to go next.
Tonight's episode features a very special guest, journalist, broadcaster and all-round truth seeker, Patrick Bannon.
Good evening, Wayne.
You excited to join us tonight?
I'm excited, Wayne. Can't say I'm excited about all this dust, though. It plays havoc with my allergies.
Now, Patrick. Oh, what's that, love? Oh, my, Patrick. I'm hearing from the spirit world. I'm hearing something that might shake your world to its very foundation. Is it true that you are, in fact, the one and only son of Graham Bannon?
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone knows that, yeah.
The EMF reading is off the charts!
And, of course, we're joined, as usual, by our paranormal investigator and supernatural scientist, Dr. Ahmed.
Excuse me, Dr. Ahmed, what is an EMF?
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Bannon, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I forget that not everyone is as well versed in the terminology as myself and Mr. Spirit Whistle here. So, EMF stands for electric magnetic field. Essentially, it is a measurable energy signature given off by all forms of spectral phenomena.
And that thing being off the charts, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing for us?
Well, I mean, higher tends to mean that there is either a stronger presence or even multiple presences. And of course, seeing that we're in the business of hunting ghosts, I'd say yes, it's definitely a good thing, Patrick.
Words to trust there, Mr. Bannon. Our doctor here is the foremost expert in metaphysical science. What do you have for us this evening, Pet?
Well, I've actually stumbled onto something of a breakthrough here, Wayne. I've managed to actually expand the light spectrum visible to the human eye by refracting it through a specially vibrated glass prism. This cutting-edge technology actually allows us to see into the spirit world.
Ah, yes! Let's get the ghost cam switched on!
Oscillating optoelectronics.
Boom!
Ah! What was that for?
Branching, oscillating, octahedral optoelectronics.
Oh, yes, exactly, that's what I said. But of course I do need a shorter name for that now, don't I?
Boom!
Ah! Please stop doing that.
Yes, Mr. Bannon, please do stop scaring poor Dr. Ahmed. Please continue, Doctor.
Thank you, Mr. Spirit Whistle. So, tonight, we will be utilising my standard surveillance kit, which of course includes night vision capabilities, should we come into any problematic darkness, let's say. Oh, and additionally, I have taken the liberty of installing my branching up new devices all over the building. Tonight, we might actually be able to broadcast the image of a ghost for the very first time.
Oh, exciting stuff, that. Now, Patrick, your father built this place at the height of his illustrious career.
That's right.
The year was 1956. Hot off his success in music hall venues and comedy clubs around the country, Graham Bannon suddenly produces a TV script. A script that blows the mind of studio execs and leaves them scrapping over who will get to make it.
It was called Dying is Another Man's Job and starred Graham as a daring do-gooder, Percival Peril. It was set to be a tour de force for your father, launching him to superstardom.
Ah, but it was to be the start of something much more sinister. 3 disasters struck, each more calamitous than the last. And shortly after the tragic events that haunted this very building, Graham Bannon suddenly disappeared from the limelight, never to be seen in public again.
It broke him. This place, the curse. My father had it all. Charm, talent, the weaselish good looks of a meerkat or some sort of stoat animal. But fate came in and cruelly stole it all away.
Built in '57, the Bannon Soundstage was to be the home of a brand new televisual sensation of a scale never seen on our screens before.
Oh, that damned woman.
Ah! The spirit? Doomed to roam the wings and the halls forevermore. An unfortunate accident, a raging inferno, and tragic loss of life. Left these walls cursed forever.
Of course, production was shut down following Marie Murphy's mysterious passing. And since then, there have been misguided attempts to make use of this very building. None survived.
What?
Succeeded. None succeeded. Sorry, succeeded.
We'll investigate those tales as we delve deep into the ruins of this once flourishing enterprise. Wait, wait! Who's there? A spirit? A spirit beckons.
We can test out the branching octahedral oscillating optoelectronics.
Boom!
We'll want that first ghost effect any second now. The script calls for them to go to the costume room first. So when the button lights up, hit the coat hanger button at the bottom there.
Everyone, shh! Any moment now. Hey, speak to me, love. Oh my goodness!
That's it. Now wait, run with the script and then move on to the next location.
Please, spirits! Where does our journey lead us? Show me. Did you see that? She threw something at me.
Must be some sort of a poltergeist.
No, it's a tie. The spirit must be showing us where to go.
If it designs anything to go by, it's a cry for help. Come on, Wayne, mustn't handle the spirits.
The costume room was the place where poor Red Backflip's failed harness costume was created. It was the home to the late costume designer Marie Murphy, one of the suspects in this insidious mystery. And, most terrifying of all, it contains dangerous amounts of noxious fabric.
Here we are, Patrick, our first stop. The wardrobe department. Why is it you think the spirits brought us here first?
Well, makes a lot of sense, Wayne. Many people would say that this is where the accident was caused.
With that injured stuntman, Brent Backflip.
That's exactly right.
Well, say more, say more.
Well, wouldn't like to point fingers, Wayne. But if I were going to, and I am going to, I'd point all 8 of mine and my thumbs squarely at Marie Murphy.
The costume designer.
The very same. In this room, Wayne, at that desk, probably, she sat there making the costumes for the show. The costume with a harness that failed and plunged an innocent man to his death.
Brent Backflip didn't die, though, did he?
Well, he didn't die, no. But the saying plunge to his death sounds better than saying plunge to multiple comminuted fractures.
And what do you think happened to the harness, Patrick?
Well, I wouldn't like to speculate, Wade. But if I were going to, and I am going to, I'd say poor workmanship, laziness, foolhardiness. Basically, she dropped the ball. And the ball was a man.
Such a small thing can have dire consequences. A seemingly insignificant thing like the costume girl can mean life or death.
Absolutely. Look, we all make mistakes. But sometimes mistakes cost lives. Or in this case, legs.
We have dallied, Patrick. The dead. Urge us forward. Give us a sign. Are we getting this? Tell me we're getting this. My God.
It looks like what a jellyfish would see. On acid.
They're showing us something.
Some sort of light?
Yes, lights. The only place in this building with lots of lights.
The stage.
Exactly. Quickly. The departed and patience.
The stage is the location of Brent Backflip's failed stunt where he plunged to the ground below. It is situated above the long-sealed vault and the dark secrets it contains. This is where the cameras would roll, both figuratively and literally, at least until the installation of brakes.
Come in, Patrick. The spirit spirits are urgent.
Apparently so, yeah.
So tell us what happened here.
Well, Wayne, in this room is where the mishap happened.
The negligent maiming of a stunt double.
No, a tragic accident for which liability was never legally established.
An important distinction. Graham, stunt double, Brent, I'm talking to you now. If you're out there, show us a sign. I'm getting an impression of many people. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. My dad had a lot of doubles. He had his stunt doubles, hand doubles, body doubles.
Does Roberts mean anything to you?
Robert was his scale double, that's right. For either he was shrunk or really, really far away in the distance.
And now, I'm seeing two. Yes, two men that came as a pair, yes. Did you take that?
Oh, yeah, that'd be Paul and Barry.
Yeah, exactly. And who were they, Patrick?
They were his arse doubles.
Two arse doubles?
Yeah, one for each cheek. My dad was an asymmetrical and a stickler for details.
Well, I'm getting the impression from this room, from this energy, that they are not happy, Patrick. Do you understand that?
Yeah. They were not happy. Yeah, they're not happy. They were constantly fighting for my dad's attention and for their big break. And let's just say, Brent Backflips certainly got their backs up.
Yes. Yeah, I know. But, tell us specifically.
Let's just say Brent couldn't keep his muffins in his tin.
Oh, he fucked around?
Yeah, he fucked around, yeah. And let's just say that the other Graham bandits weren't exactly filled with summer watercress.
They were pissed off?
That's right, they were fucking pissed off, yes.
So, what you're saying, Patrick, is there were an awful lot of men who all looked eerily similar, who all had it in for Brent Backflip.
Well, that's been particularly dramatic then, yeah.
Enough. We've said too much. We must go if we're to find the truth. I feel a tickling from across the barrier. Do you feel it?
I thought that was you.
They wish to take us to our final stop, where surely we will find that which we seek. Yes, something's coming through. Do you hear that, Patrick?
I can hear something, actually, yeah.
It sounds to me like an old song, probably from the show itself.
You're right, it's the theme tune to that show. He used to hum it all the time while he was reading and then burning all of his fan mail.
Well, there's no time to lose. Let's go see what this spectral sign entails.
The prop store was the lair of Cedric Sloan, master prop maker on Bannon's failed production. After Brent Backflip's accident, rumours concerning the prop dumbbells shone the cold, hard light of suspicion directly on the prop master. This would not be the first time a faulty or misused prop would lead to a hospital visit.
Finally, we come to the prop store where many of the rumours around the accident first started. At the time, it was run by a Sergeant Cedric Sloan, a man who was dishonourably discharged for assaulting an officer, a man who was known to have a problem with authority, a man for whom many questioned why he was hired on this production in the first place. Please come join me, Mr. Bannon.
Was that all true, was it? About the props guy assaulting an officer in the army and getting booted out?
Yes, he had quite a temper. There are, Mr. Sloan. Many pointed the finger at him after the accident, citing a dispute between him and your father, which might make him want to sabotage the show.
But everyone loved my father. He told me so himself.
Well, I can only go on what I researched, and the spirit will tell me, Mr. Bannon, and as they chose to bring us here last, I can only assume we'll get some answers, finally, for you. These here are the props which many say caused Brent Backflip to fall. These are the instruments for sabotage employed by Cedric Sloan to bring down your father's last show and exact revenge for his airs of superiority, if the rumours are to be believed.
Well, it's a shame they can't talk. I'm sure their insights will be fascinating.
Indeed, Mr. Bannon. But since they cannot, Cedric Sloan's ghost can. His phantom He's tied up with these here dumbbells and I can use them to communicate with him.
Oh God, there we go.
Is that you, Graham? Is that you?
No, it's Patrick, isn't it? You know that, Wayne?
The name's not Wayne. The name is Cedric Sloan. And if you want to Graham, then you're his fucking doppelganger.
I've often been told I share his devilish good looks.
Yeah, he's weasel face more like. Graham was a fucking snake. I bet you would have fucking said, wouldn't you?
It's hardly fair.
Oh, really? Well, you did know he made everyone do his work for him, didn't you? Me, Marie, Brent, the list goes on and fucking on. Made this happen, build that for me. Well, don't know whether that'll work, but do it anyway. I'm glad his fucking production failed, if only to see the look on his face when he found out!
Yeah, okay. Look, I've got some questions for you, Mr. Sloan. Was it your fault that the production failed? Did you switch out the real dumbbells for the prop dumbbells? Is it your fault that Brent backflip broke his legs?
Yeah, I wish. More fool me, I thought. If I put my head down, got on with my job, got through the production, I might actually go on and do something actually worthwhile. But no! Little did I know Graham fucking Bannon and his cut fucking show would drag every single one of us down with him. Fucking pathetic. Well, fuck you, Graham Bannon. Fuck you with my last breath!
Wait, you twat.
Oh. I'm sorry there, Mr. Bannon. Sometimes when spirits try and communicate, I have to let them talk through me, you know.
Yeah, sure, right. Yeah, it was incredibly impressive, yeah. Actually, you might be interested to know, Wayne, that Mr. Sloan was very aggressive, actually, towards both me and my father.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm afraid sometimes spirits can contain residual emotion from their previous lives, and that's what they pass on in their messages. But at least we discovered something very important.
Did we? What was that?
Well, that Cedric Sloan didn't cause the accident.
Why? Because he spoke through you and said that he didn't. I mean, he could be lying.
No! Ghosts don't tend to lie, Mr. Bannon. They have no need once they've passed on. And even if we were worried about that, these here dumbbells definitely haven't been tampered with. That wouldn't interfere with the stuntman's scene, which means someone else caused the accident.
So I suppose they are a bit light to do any real damage.
Yeah, what we need to do now is focus on the cause of the fire. But first, we have unearthed some never-before-seen footage filmed by a crew documenting the making of your father's final show.
Yeah, Dad said it was always too damaged to be of any use, and better it never saw the light of day.
Tonight, on Live and Spooky, we
stand by to play the footage
for ourselves. Let's watch.
Nicely done.
I'm your host, Harold Repartee, and this is the nation's Nightfall Report. Tonight we bring you a special program where we take a closer look behind the scenes of a forthcoming television sensation. Masterminded by Graham Bannon, seen here.
It's a shame all the film reels were damaged in the fire. Think what we could learn if we could fix them.
Entertainment. Bannon has just completed construction on his state-of-the-art.
I promise you.
Holly, I am in fact Patrick Bannon, am I not?
Yes, but...
That hasn't changed at all, has it? I mean, I wasn't like Patrick 1 second, then not Patrick the next, or anything like that, was I?
No, Mr. Bannon.
No, right. So who around here do you think might be the authority on exactly what Bannon temperature might be?
I measured that to the degree.
Well, not close enough, it would seem. So why don't you take that, love? Go on, hop up over there and have another go.
Honestly, he does it every single time.
There have been suggestions.
I thought I said not to touch that. Seriously, just leave it alone. Right. Oh, well, yeah, that's exactly it. Just don't do it again.
Thank you, Doctor. I just wish he'd spend a little
It's certainly
less time
unexpected
tinkering
for a
on his
first
ridiculous
act to be catapulted so quickly into the spotlight. But if the executives queuing around the block or anything to go by, these new scripts of his must be really something
Okay,
special.
let's just Mr. Bannon over there, if you would. Welcome back to Live and Spooky. Bannon's Fall. Before the break, we explored a number of rooms in this old building, the long-abandoned Bannon soundstage. And while the spirit world is ever present, it can only be felt in certain places and at certain times.
So what exactly caused the accident then, Wayne?
Well, Mr. Bannon, while we did follow some spectral signs during our preliminary investigations, we were unfortunately unable to discover the true cause of the accident so long ago that marked the beginning of Graham Bannon's woes. And normally, the spirit world uses a couple of signs to point us in the right direction before finally revealing their message for us.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't find out what caused the accident. They normally find something in the final room.
Communication and conveyance.
Indeed, and it's there that this trick lets us down, but it has been known to happen on rare occasions. I am confident, however, that we'll be able to uncover the truth of the fire, the next unlucky event in the production's history.
Yes, it was never actually proven at the time, but blame was unofficially placed on Marie Murphy, the costume girl, who sadly was found dead shortly after on these premises. Hopefully tonight we'll be able to find out exactly why.
Planning on finding some clearer talking ghosts, are we, Wayne?
Well, funny you should ask, Patrick, as you might be the one they're talking to. Thanks to Dr. Ahmed's incredible ingenuity, we now have the ability to cover the rest of the building, not one room at a time, but simultaneously.
Oh yeah, Alex, if you don't calibrate the spirit gem correctly by the time that bar fills up, Gareth says the polarity will become misaligned, and it'll take a while for it to restabilise and get back up and running again.
There's a built-in light service over here. Find the need for it. Should you run into any darker environments?
Excellent, Doctor. Thank you. No, I'm hearing something. Yes, the great beyond is asking for you, my pet. Come over here. Yes, yes. You're the one we need. I'm quite certain of it. What a pleasure it is to be joined by this lovely creature. At the moment I saw her, I just knew she'd be wanted here. By the spirit, of course. What's your name, darling?
My name's Holly.
Lovely. And what is it you do normally, Holly?
I'm Patrick's Mr. Bannon's assistant. I'm his long-suffering, ever so understanding assistant. Though, to be honest, it's probably because nobody else wanted the job.
Well, I have a feeling that you might even be integral to tonight's event. But don't worry, there is nothing to be nervous about. Look, Dr. Ahmed and I are professionals. We've been doing this for years, and we would never let anything happen to you. Right, then, let's split up, explore the building, following our instincts and the signs that the ghosts leave for us, hoping to uncover some clues as to what really happened in that fire all those years ago.
Right, and this is all safe, is it? I mean, I'm not massively keen on the idea of me and my staff having to wander around the building on our own, in the dark, with this poxy thing, climbing up ladders, running downstairs. Sounds to me like a health and safety nightmare.
Patrick, calm down. I'm sure everything will be fine. And besides, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Am I right?
Absolutely, Mr. Bannon. Don't worry, you're in safe hands with us.
Well, all right, good.
Excellent. Come now, friends. We have a haunted building to explore and some mysteries to uncover.
So you see those readouts on their screens? That shows how safe they are from spiritual interference. They're nice and calm and green, so no problems there.
Oh God.
You like? Says to come downstairs.
There's a wall here.
In the dark on my own.
And normally, when you're going low and you hear water, it's like the river Styx.
To be in a sort of, I don't know if you can see this, in a sort of lighting thing now. Okay. Can't much longer, can it? I've got. There's can you see this? Oh god. Hello? Gets in. Should go towards the light. Normally doesn't end well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Alex, but I think there might be something in there with you. My readouts are going crazy. Is the spirit jammer set correctly? Remember, to protect everyone, all the controls need to be set to the indicated position.
Hello? Patrick Bannon here, fulfilling my contractual obligation to this stupid fucking show and to its fucking pointless. Okay, no, I'm done with this now. I think, didn't mind the script so much, but Patrick Bannon does not improvise, so, oh, okay, no, thank you. No, I'm finished now, thank you, no, Holly!
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. I have to. I'm sure it's nothing, but while I'm gone, keep the controls matched to the white bars. Gareth said, if the lights are green, ghosts can't be mean. But if lights are red, you'll end up dead. I guess that's not reassuring, is it? Sorry. Fuck. Okay, I have to.
Sacrifice one, or I'll take the last.
Oh, these EMF readings are off the charts today. Oh, there's a ghost. Some kind of spiritual energy through there. I think that door opened by itself. Okay. Let's go have a look. No! Come on, you should at least have an hour or two left on your battery life. Maybe a main problem with the main power supplies. Oh! A kinetic manifestation. 14 Terragals! I've never seen such a powerful presence before. Thank you! This is an honor! It looks to be an early draft of Graham Bannon's last show, but the name's been crossed out time to go, is it? Okay, I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. I'm just gonna... slightly problematic. Hello? To any spirits that are out there, I'd be more than happy to leave if you would just unlock the door. Please, I don't mean to offend, I just wanted to be close.
Who I know are in here, because I heard them earlier. I think I'm hearing something. It's a voice which sounds very familiar. Whether it's because I met Patrick Bannon, but I think this could be. No, it's gone, I tell you. It'll be back, don't you worry, but for now... No, it's gone. They probably heard me coming, that's what it is. You know, sometimes we can get scared of spirits, but sometimes the spirits are scared of us. The best way to get your message across is via film. Stupid porn.
Patrick? Patrick?
You can't save them all.
Is that you? Patrick? Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Patrick? Where are you? Where are you? Could have sworn. Patrick? What do you need? Let me guess. You've sweated through another pair of your pit pads. Or, you know, you need your special ear cream. Or your teeny tiny moustache. Where the fuck are you, Bannon, you worm? Oh, God, I didn't sign up for this shit, so I've got 2 masters.
You're a liar!
Your voice down when you're causing a scene.
No! This is not what we agreed, Gray.
This arrangement is better for us both.
Is it? Because I fail to see how I'm better off.
I'm doing you a fucking favour. You should be paying me for an opportunity like this. That's money. You want more money?
I don't care about money. I want what I deserve, Graham.
Exactly what you deserve.
I'll tell them.
And who'll believe you? Seriously, who will believe you, Marie? You're a woman!
Yeah, I am. But at least I'm not a fraud.
You won't last long around here, Marie.
No, I'm gonna go. Here we go. Let's go back this way. Let's go back this way. Can't hear this. We're not there. Jesus Christ. Right. Fucking hell. Calm down, Wayne. Calm down. It's all fine. It's just a fucking ghost. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus fucking God. What's that fucking that stupid fucking stinky bastard coming? All right. What is on it anyway? Ah, yeah. The fire. All the original script. A lot of the original footage all got burns up in here. What's this down here? This looks interesting. Ah, yeah. Repeat. No unauthorised viewing of footage. Writers and directors only until... Ah, so none of the team saw the original footage. Ah, interesting. Well, I guess. Yeah, can that help me? No, it can't. No, in fact, that's fucking useless. Right, well, oh my Christ, what was that? How can that even... What the fuck is going on? What's this here? And up here? What's that say? Fucking Bannon! That little...
Family picnic.
great Aunt Ruth just one more time. There's no rest for the wicked. But what do they all have in common? That's right, it's Bannon Brand. Jet setting across the globe. The cosmetics aisle. The salmon industry. You know it. It's Bannon. Other brands have gotten away with poor quality products. Until now. It's so good, I put my Bannon name on it. How could you go anywhere else? You couldn't. Not without Bannon. And that's a Bannon promise you can trust. In fact,
right. Okay. Breathe. It's fine, it's okay. I won't be able to get in here. I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm fine. All right, friends. Well, I'm still in the Bannon soundstage, but I've lost the rest of the team. I think the spirit that was chasing us may have taken them out. I mean, clearly, Mr. Bannon Sr. was hiding some terrible secrets, and the entity wasn't best pleased when we brought his son here. I'm hoping to get out, to make it and tell this story proper, but I mean, if I don't, then please always remember the magnificent Wayne the Spirit Whistler. No, please, not do anything, not do anything, please. You've already got better. What's your wrong with me? Please.
Take a closer look here at the television project sensation. Things are really not as they seem.
How could you trust? Bannon, there's no rest for the wicked until they all know it.
Hello? Ghost lady? Are you there? Am I dead?
Okay. I'm below the stage. I'm in the vault. So this is where she... and my dad sealed the door from outside. So I am trapped. Fucking hell. Oh, great. Well done, Patrick. Well done. A fine mess he got himself into. Hey, Mr. Bannon. Would you like to run around like a dickhead for a few hours, pretending ghosts exist? Yeah, sounds good to me, mate, yeah. But we will be capitalising off the death of your dad. How does that sound? You're fine by me, mate. What's the fee? 10 grand and as many patients you can stuff in your mouth. Sound good? Yeah, mate. And the croissants are cold.
Listen here, Bannon.
I'm listening. Trapdoor. It's a trapdoor. It's a trapdoor somewhere. Where is it? Ah!
hell, Bannon.
After you.
You won't be laughing for long, Graham.
What do you mean?
You think you destroyed them all, don't you?
You're a liar.
Bannon the phony returns to vaudeville and shame.
Where is it, Graham?
Guilty Graham loses it all.
You'll destroy everything!
I don't care!
Where is it, Marie?
You came.
I only came to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
That's what I said, ain't it?
What about your manuscript?
I couldn't have done it without you.
Do you really mean that?
You calling me a liar, kid?
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Well, I guess this is it.
Must I go?
This is the way it has to be. But remember, I'll never forget you, Mary.
Do you promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die. And dying is another man's job.
Dying is another man's job.
Tonight on Channel 1, I'm going to be grouting with pop star Skinny.
And I'm going to be showing Arthur and Katie from the Sunny Happy Playhouse team how to tell their bits from their pieces.
So be sure to tune in to Channel 1 tonight for a new improved season of Just the Job. Tonight at 9 p.m.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Daunt.